Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Movie Club Society. We just watched Dead of Winter, directed by Brian Kirk and starring Emma Thompson, Judy Greer, Mark Menchaca, and Laurel Marson. And honestly, this one caught us off guard in the best way possible. Now, this isn't your typical thriller. It's emotional, quiet, and deeply relatable. A story about grief, survival, and what happens when you're forced to face both the wilderness and your own pain. So the film opens with Barb, a woman traveling to a frozen lake in northern Minnesota to scatter her late husband's ashes. Now what begins as a moment of solitude and reflection slowly turns unsettling. A distant gunshot breaks the silence and everything shifts. From afar, Barb sees a man chasing a young girl, firing at her pretty much, and she reaches for her phone only to find there's no signal. Now in that moment, she's faced with one choice: stay safe and walk away, or risk everything to help a total stranger. And guess what? She chooses courage. Now, it's a decision that feels rooted in her grief, like she has nothing left to lose pretty much. She's already lost the love of her life, and now she's stepping into danger with a quiet kind of bravery. From that point on, Dead of Winter becomes a tense, slow-covered survival story that keeps you guessing who's hunting who, and the cinematography is breathtaking. You can almost feel the cold through the screen. Every gust of wind, every crunch of snow adds to the tension, and the winter setting isn't just a backdrop, it's a character in itself. Now, I gotta say, Emma Thompson is phenomenal. You see her grief, her fear, and her strength all at once. And it's the kind of performance that makes you forget you're actually watching a movie. It just feels real. She carries a quiet intensity that builds throughout the film. She's not just surviving, she's fighting. And Judy Greer gives one of her most grounded performances yet. She's subtle, layered, and full of quiet tension. Now, there's a mystery to her character that makes you lean in every time she's on screen. Now, no spoilers, but she's a big reason why the story hits as hard as it does. And everyone else in the cast really draws you into the story, creating a suspenseful cinematic experience. And one of the things I really appreciated was how the film shows us flashbacks of Barb's life with her late husband. Tender moments like their first date, where he taught her how to drill through ice, now echo in her solitude. Now standing alone on that same frozen lake, she's faced to do it herself now. It's a powerful symbol of grief, resilience, and memory, and really adds the character development and backstory. Now, there's many suspenseful scenes where Barb is being hunted, trying to stay one step ahead of the kidnappers. One standout moment for us is when she discovers the house where this girl is being held out, and without her knowing, she's leaving footprints in the snow, a risky move that adds layers of tension and hope. Now, at that moment, it's kind of chase kind of experience in the sense where she and the attackers are both setting out to finish each other off. So if you're into emotional, suspenseful thrillers, this one blends grief with isolation in a survival-driven narrative kind of way. And that ending, I did not see it coming. It's raw, surprising, and leaves you with a mix of emotions once the credits roll. It's the kind of movie you wish the ending was different, but in a good way. That means the story really draws you in and makes you feel for every character, and that's what this film does really well. Now, we had a great time watching this movie, and I highly recommend it. It's a quiet storm of a film, one that sneaks up on you and stays with you. Alright everyone, that's all we got for today. If you enjoyed this spoiler-free review, please hit that like button and subscribe, because here at Movie Club Society, even when the world freezes over, we never lose our chill.